Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod, and this is part 70 of Gran Turismo 6 on the PlayStation 3. So, we've done all these. I've mentioned this last time. We've done the coffee break challenge. What percent? Yeah, we got a bronze in that. That's good. And the license tests. And just making sure we go through everything and, you know, we do everything that we need to do. Because there's stuff over here as well. Like, there's a Goodwood Festival Speed. There's the Senate Tribute. There's the Sierra Time Rally. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. I mean, look, this, by the way, this is the latest version of the game, 1.22. I mean, I think this was last updated like 2015, 2016, which would have been when I was playing it the first time. So yeah, we've got the Freshman Cup. I might do, it's not on here yet, but which one is it on? Is it on National A? This is the NA Sports Series. I noticed going through the videos. I sort of remember it now, but like, basically, I did this and it wasn't actually a video. I recorded it and then the footage was lost for whatever reason. As you can see, I got gold on all of them, but I might redo it for the video next time. So what did I say I was going to do? We did the mission races, didn't we? Yes, we did those in the last episode. So what we're going to do, let's just check the National A license just to make sure. Yep, of course. You can't progress through that if you haven't done it. I said I was either going to do the coffee break or the one make races. The coffee break we've already done actually. Have we done the one make races then? Yes, we have. Okay, that must be in the National A that we were supposed to be doing that then. So we'll do the NA Sports Series after we've done these, unless there's any here that we need to get gold on. Actually, we've got silver on this. What car do we? Well, of course that doesn't meet the requirements. What eligible cars? Wait, what? European Hot Hatch Series eligible cars. A Ferrari California. Alright. Think we'll probably get gold on this. Yeah, when everyone's in bloody Clios. I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do this. Come on, start the game, start the race. It's taking a bit of time. Was this how long the loading screen always was? I have to go back and look at the videos to see, but. This is partly in, like, I've ripped the disc to the hard drive because I have in case, well, I mentioned it in the last one, but my PS3 has been modified with hen now, so yeah, I ripped the disc to the hard drive because I was like, I don't want to hear like the disc drive whirring away in the background. Right, what's this? It's an Alfa Romeo. Out the way. I've got my Ferrari. It's definitely Ferrari. Look at the acceleration. Got a Volkswagen Golf. Bit of screen tearing there in the mirror. Why am I doing this like it's a football commentary? I don't know, but we've got BMW coming up. We've got 12 seconds behind the leader. Out the way. BMW. What's this? This is another Alpha. Here we go. Done that. 3 laps of this, so we're in 5th. I don't know what this is. but it's going to get past. What's a Renault of some description? I think I know what. I can't remember its exact name, but I've seen it in other games. What are you? You're a Clio. It's another Renault. Out the way. Yeah, look at that screen tearing in the mirror there. Oh, an older Clio here. And then we've got a BMW coming up. Yeah, this is not a hot hatch. This is like a sports car. What I mean, look at this. I mean, this is not a hatchback. If Ferrari counted this as a hatchback, I'm confused. I'll have to look this up actually. If this is listed on Wikipedia as a hatchback, I am just going to be surprised. That's all I'm going to say. I noticed that W. Nixon is actually racing for the... What country did I pick for Bertie Dastard? I can't remember what flag that is now. Look at the distance between me and second. Because this car is apparently compatible with this race. Right, hang on. What was that? It was an R5 Turbo 80. Right, that's what that weird... Don't need to see the replay. Right, well, we've got 19,000 credits for that. I earned 1 star. Good. I'm going to exit that now. What I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to quickly switch screens. And I'm just going to see if the... What was it? The Ferrari California? Yep. The Ferrari California... Yes, okay. Wikipedia's description is the Ferrari California Type F149 is a Gran Touring high-performance sports car created by the Italian automobile manufacturer Ferrari. Right. So yes, it's not a hot hatch. I pressed circle there and... Oh, okay. I was wondering what the hell was happening there. Because I got all the stars, I got this car. That's nice. I'm probably never going to drive it, but... There we go. Do I want to use it now? No. I was slightly confused there, because I pressed back, and then I got the... How do I skip this now? Can I... Do I just have to watch it go around in a circle? I can't remember. Yep, I do. Right, I said I wanted to do the mission races, the coffee break challenge, and the one make races. They're not all going to be in the same video. But, how many one make races is there? There's 3. Let's do these then. So, we need a BMW. We have no BMWs. Right, we'll choose the 130i then. 135i. Where is the car dealership? That's the garage. Here we go. Why am I doing that? Why can't I just go straight to the dealership? BMW 135i Coupe 07. Yes, this one. Get it in that nice... Well, actually, no, I'm going to get it in this black. Purchase. It's 64,000 credits. Yes, I want to buy this car. It does look quite nice. I have always liked the look of BMWs from this era. I know back in the day, well, watching Yes, I want to use this kind of. Back in the day, if you look at Top Gear, there's a review of the M3, not the M3, the M5 that James May did. And he's like, oh, everyone hates the look of this thing. I'm like, people hate the look of that era of BMWs? Right, one make race. Here we go. By the way, do we have any Civics for this? We do have a Civic, that's good. Do we have a Roadster? No, we don't, so we're going to have to get one of those. But let's do this one make race. The BMW 1 Series race meeting on the Nürburgring. Please don't be the long version. Otherwise, this... No, it is the short version. That's nice. Thank you. Well, obviously, I was going to say, I like how we're all in the same car. Duh, of course we're all going to be in the same car. We're not the same car. Track type, world. Interesting. I said in the last one I was thinking of doing some old Gran Turismos. And I have Gran Turismo 1. I have all of them apart from Gran Turismo 2. Which is, I need to get that. Actually, that's a lie. There's a couple that I don't have, I just realised. I don't have Gran Turismo 2. I don't have Gran Turismo Concept. Which, that was a PAL exclusive, I should really get that. Well, it wasn't a PAL exclusive, it also came out in Asia. But I know it didn't come out in America. There was also Gran Turismo 4 Prologue. Don't have that. I used to have it, but I don't have it now. And then Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. But yeah, apart from that, I have all. Well, and Gran Turismo 7 yet. But apart from that, Gran Turismo 3, 4, 5, Sport. Because obviously I'm playing 6 here. And with this being a modified PS3, you can't get it anymore. I don't even think it was released in Europe. It certainly was not on a disc. I don't know if it ever was on the PlayStation Store or not. But there was a HD version of, I think it's called the HD Concept of Gran Turismo on PS3. I actually have that on the hard drive. It's not, well, I've played a little bit of it. It's nothing, you know, to write home about. It's just like a little teaser of what a HD version of Gran Turismo would be like. It's just a few races. I don't know if anyone would ever want to actually watch me play that. In fact, I don't even... Was it just time trials? I can't remember. Come on. I hate these one-make races in the fact that obviously everyone is equal to you. So, it's kind of annoying in that fact that basically... Well, obviously it's a test of pure driving skill. Which... clearly I don't have. Especially with, look at the way they are out accelerating me. Guess I'm gonna have to confine myself to 5th. Unless I can catch up. Come on. Get the racing line in. No, I went out the racing line a little bit there. I never understood the racing line in this. Is it like, am I supposed to stay on it like in the center, or am I supposed to have it basically be where my steering wheel would be? Or does it really not matter that much? Oh. Hitting the curb a bit there. Come on. Catch up. I said catch up, not ketchup. Come on. Maybe I should tune this thing up a bit so it's right at the limit of what's allowed at the event. I suspect that's probably what the AI have done. Because they are allowed to tune cars in this. We've got 3 more laps of this. Come on, how am I not able to... Oh, you're just cutting the corner there, mate. Right, there we go. I was taking the corners properly and you were cutting it. Well, now I know they're allowed to do that. Oh, this is... Come on. I should have tuned this. Yeah, I've not taken that corner well there. I get right up them and then they managed to out-accelerate me. Oh, hang on. There we go. Into 4th. Where is he? He's right next to me. Out of the way. Maybe I might be able to make this. So I'm catching up to these guys now. I think that might have been the concept car. So I think that was causing me a bit of trouble. Because it might have slightly more power. So I just needed to be able to get past it. Because now I've caught up to these guys. A little bit more at least. Oh. Yeah, I'm just going to follow this guy's line. Hit the brakes. Yeah, look at them just cutting these parts of the corner. Getting right up this guy. Come on. Look at that. Look at the acceleration from that. That's... And then because they cut the corner slightly as well. Come on, out the way. This is... it's not sheer driving pleasure, BMW. I might have to be happy with 3rd, to be honest. Unless I can... There we go. Just cut them off like that. If I can catch up to that guy in 1st, I'll be very happy. Here we go. Out the way. People will be like, that's cheating. I don't care. When you've been stuck behind them for so long. And you're all basically in the same car. You get what you can take. Oh, that's what I deserve. Taking that line like that, almost going off the track and slowing down. And here we go, right, around this corner. Ooh, we're 2 seconds ahead now. That's good. Got one more lap of this. If there's one thing that Gran Turismo 6 has taught me about, well, on videos on this channel, is basically, in the original ones, I think I always did 3 races, because that was how many were in a GP at the start of the game. And I think I've carried that over to literally every other racing game, or I've tried to. There's stuff like, there's a new Need for Speed, like, well, I say new Need for Speed, it's Need Speed 2015. I don't know if the videos of it will have come out yet. Right at the start of the game, because there's story stuff as well with, like, well, I wouldn't say long cutscenes, but cutscenes are a decent length, and a lot of driving to different places. I haven't done three races in an episode. I've done like 1 or 2, but you don't. Also, at the same time, you don't want the video to be too long, because I feel like that was a thing with Gran Turismo as well. Like, I'd have videos that were like 50 minutes long of playing this, and that's fine. Maybe some people would like that, and people did like that. But I try to aim. Well, it depends on the game. Like, to be honest, I try to aim for between 15 to 30 minutes of video. I feel like if it's any longer, you're gonna get people that get bored. And if it's shorter than 15 minutes, like if it's over 10, I'm happy with it. And people will be like, oh, if it's over 10, you get paid because it's YouTube advertising. No, at least at the moment of recording, the channel is not monetized, so that does not go into it. I'm just happy with a video being over 10 minutes, because I feel like if I'm doing a gameplay video and it's under 10 minutes, it feels like sort of a waste of a video, if you know what I mean. It's like people clicking on it going, oh, okay, that was a short bite, I'm gonna go to some other channel now. Whereas if you watch this, for example, and if you're watching this, like, you know, not years in the future, but, you know, like a couple of months after it's come out, you watch this, you hit the subscribe button, you like the video, you know, because you're enjoying my riveting commentary. But yeah, you do that, and then you're like, oh, well, I want to see the next video in the Gran Turismo 6 series. You know, you click on, and I don't think people do that when the video is under 10 minutes. They haven't got, like, invested as much in the Let's Play. Right, here we go. We finished. Thank God that's over. Results. There we go. I was going to say I'd laugh if it gave us a BMW for completing that. 22. How did we get more money for doing that than we did for the other race? So there was 12 people in that race. I mean, that should have been obvious, it was on screen at all times, but in case you missed it, yeah, there was 12 people in that race. Right, we're going to do one more in this. We're going to do this Civic one, because we can get this master in the next episode, and also in the next episode we can focus on these coffee breaks. I noticed one there said drift challenge. That'll be fun in this game. Yes, the requirements are not met. Who would have guessed? Right, let's enter. It's only 3 laps. We may have some issues here. But then again, it did give an option of a lot of older Civics, so I'm hoping that the AI might actually... No, they're all in 08s. Well, at least we're all evenly matched, right? Great, come on. I also love how there was Toyota advertising on the side. Oh, there's Nissan as well, and Suzuki. Okay, they're all Japanese ones. There was a Honda advert there, I noticed. Is this what our car looks like? Yes, it does. Just gonna hit the brakes. Trying to remember some of these courses as well, because some of them are of course exclusively to Gran Turismo games. And, well, obviously the homemade courses are exclusive to Gran Turismo games, but even then there's some courses that are like exclusive to certain franchises. So trying to remember what the courses are like when I have not played this game since, what, 2015, 2016. Apart from part 69, obviously. Is a little bit difficult. So I'm thankful for the minimap, to be honest. So I know what's coming up. Obviously it's not as good as being able to see the course in front of me, but still, the fact that I know that there's a corner coming up is like that sharp corner there. It's quite nice. Where was this guy going? He was going to go for an overtake there, wasn't he? He was going for an overtake and then he realised that there was a corner coming up and he couldn't do it. I saw him pull out. Didn't indicate though. Bad driver, shouldn't be doing that. No. Let's get past him. Out the way. Oh, okay. Just... Oh, there's a bit of damage there on his bumper, I think. I mean, there's not really that much damage in the game. It's a bit weird. I mean, I know there's a lot more cars in this, but... Forza's damage model was not great, but even then... Even back in the day, I was like, it's much better than this. And people were like, why would you want to damage the cars? I mean, I don't, but it is more realistic if I hit someone and I get a bit of damage. Okay, that was a corner I was not expecting. It did help me fly past 2 people there. So I'm in 3rd. If I finish 3rd, I'm not going to be happy, but I'll be okay with it. Now I just need to block this guy from getting past. No, you're not getting past me. Come on. Ooh. Okay, that was bad cornering there for me. I went a bit wide. I need to catch up to these guys. We're all in the same car though, so at least I know we are very evenly matched. Just a matter of driving skill, which I do not have. If you have ever seen any of these before, obviously, you would know that. Come on. I'm not even doing 100 mile an hour yet. I don't think we reached it. We had to hit the brakes. Oh, here we go. Right up this guy. Will we reach 100 mile an hour before this corner here? No, we're going to reach the maximum of 90. Right, going to get past this guy on the inside. As again, we get more screen tearing. I hope that's not... Well, I hope that is coming across on the video. I don't see why it wouldn't be. If I'm getting the signal like that on my screen, it should come through like that on the caption monitor. One other awkward thing about this, I'm not going to zoom out to show you, but if you've never played Gran Turismo before, it's in like, it's 1080, well, this is being captured apparently in 1080p, I don't know if it is, but the weird thing about it is that it's in like a little sort of border, but it's not like a huge border, it's a little tiny border that I zoom in. I used to zoom in back in the day, sometimes I forgot to do so, but that's always been something I've done with this game. I've never like shown the border. There we go. Right, we have overtook. We've got one more lap of this course to do then. We're 0.621 seconds ahead, and he's catching up. We're going to get a gap, I don't care. We're going to force a gap on him. That's the other thing as well. The DualShock 3, the DualShock 4 and the DualSense are... Well, I wouldn't say they're better. I mean, they are better controllers. But what I mean by that is the original DualShock, what was the one that was before the DualShock? Because obviously, if you didn't know, the DualShock was not the original controller with the PS1. I think it was like the digital controller, or whatever it was called. Point is, the original PS1 controller of the DualShock 2 and the DualShock 3, they're a bit small, they're a bit cramped. It's like... My hand does feel like... I feel like I am getting a bit of cramp on my hand that's holding the trigger right now. Obviously, it wasn't a problem when I was a child and playing on the PS2. In fact, it was the perfect size of the controller. In fact, I think that's why they had to increase the size of the DualShock 4 and the DualSense. Compared to the PS3 and below consoles, well, yeah, it's a lot better. The only issue with the DualSense is if you've watched the Spider-Man Let's Play, I don't know if Spider-Man's come out yet either, but if you've watched that, you'll know I keep hitting square, and because of the size of the touchpad on the DualSense, it's a pain. I keep hitting that loads up the map, and square is the button to fight, to punch. So it's kind of annoying that literally every single battle I'm hitting square, and then I'm hitting the touchpad. It's annoying. Right, we are here, we have finished Suzuka. I think Suzuka is in other games. But yeah, we've done the Civic Sprint. Yeah, I've now got an indentation on my thumb from where I've been holding the controller. So that's a bit uncomfortable. Ah well. We're going to exit this now. And it's going to be the end of the video. So I have been RobtheMod. Thank you very much for watching part 70 of Gran Turismo 6 on the PlayStation 3. I'm going to wait for this to finish. Because I've said in the last time, earlier in the video, I should say, not the last. What did I say? What did I say? I have no idea what the hell I just said. But yeah, we're going to be doing this on the Suzuka circuit. And then we're going to be doing this coffee break challenge in the next episode. And then, I guess, part 72, we are going to do this NA Sports series that is missing. But yeah, I mean, I've won everything on it anyway, but I'm still going to do it. So yeah, I've been RobtheMod. Thank you very much for watching part 70 of Gran Turismo 6 on the PlayStation 3, and ta-ra.